What is up, Chippy Nation and Space Pirates? Welcome to our 185th live stream. That's right, we've done 185 of these things over, I don't know how many years, but it's been quite a few years. Let's see who's all with us tonight. Hey, what's going on, GB? GB, the first one in here to say what's up. What's going on, Keith? Eric, Jalen, welcome back. Good to see you. KX4 Gaming, another top. Now we're going to get confused with tops. Hey, what's going on? Ron, Tom, Bud. Scrolling down. Scale Model Muse. Something on my actual day off. How did this happen? This happened because of my crappy computer didn't want to work again yesterday, and we got it working again today. What's going on? Dr. Bob, cheap-ass modeler. Jack. Scrolling down. Let's see. Anybody else down here? TCP, Scale Model Muse. Keep scrolling. Please keep scrolling, Mr. Scrolly Button. Hey, what's going on, Kaylin? I'm emailing you. Should premiere it on tonight's stream. I'm going to have to check and see what you got. Hey, what's going on, Shu? What's up, Dan, Derek? And I think I caught everybody. So before I get started, let me do the usual and thank everybody that's joined the community. Hit that join button on the first page there, and our members of the chat. Or members of the YouTube channel. So thank you, Bud, Eric, Jason, Dana, GB, Starbase, Spruce Surgeon, White Gloves Model, Brian Lawrence, Ostrich Longneck, Mad Genius Productions, Donnie D, Michael, Lawler, not Lalore, Lawler, Benny, Tom, Richard, Mark Shu, because we got a bunch of Marks, Bob Bruce, Gil, Scott Modeler X, Ron, Chris Colvin, Jack, Top, Phil, Omar, Chris K, Leona Timber Company, Jalen, and again, welcome back, Jalen. Great to see you. Shane, and Mr. Spencer Wolf, who's probably looking for his shoes. I didn't see him yet tonight. So let me close that window. This way I don't mix up windows and close something else later on. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We're getting closer and closer to the big day. Santa Claus is coming soon. Hopefully Sandy brings some good stuff. Who's messaging me? Sorry, getting a message here from Dana, who's not watching us on stream. And I can't answer right now. I'm waiting to see if Kaylin's message comes through. I didn't see Kaylin's message, so everything's. Did I win yet? Not yet, Gil. Not yet. That'll be Christmas Day. Actually, there should be a video up about the Christmas giveaway. Most of you know about the Christmas giveaway on the community. Tomorrow, that hurt. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday? Tomorrow is Saturday. There should be a video up about that. And whatever day I don't post that will be the video on the 32 Ford. I got another video that I just have to edit up and render that thing and get that all going. So hopefully I'll have that up and running. Otherwise, the same thing here, just hanging out. Amazon's coming to the door more and more. That's because I don't know what Kelly's doing. Santa's bringing my replacement Enterprise neck piece a week early tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's been crazy around here. I don't know if they do it by you. USPS actually delivers Amazon stuff sometimes to us. I guess during the Christmas season, they hire the United States Postal Service to hand out stuff, and I've been getting packages at 7 o'clock in the morning. The one thing I do hate about both services, and even the UPS guy does, Amazon and the USPS don't ring my bell. I don't know if they're scared to be on the camera. It doesn't matter if you ring the bell or not. You're on my camera. I can see you. It gives me a notification. Hey, there's Spence. Hey, what's going on, Top? Yes, they do that too. I have been getting things. But yeah, I've been getting things early. At least everything's making. Well, I don't know what's in the boxes. I'm not allowed to open them. I actually don't think any of it's for me. A lot of it's for the kid. The kid and Ava and Mom. So, but I don't mind. I really don't ask for anything for Christmas. I'd rather watch them open their gifts and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Lingering and malingering tonight. Yeah, we're on the wrong night. We're on Thursday night. Definitely won't be on Saturday night. Like I said, Saturday is Kenny's girlfriend's family's coming over, so I won't be here for that. And then I'll be back on hopefully next Wednesday if my crappy computer decides, to keep on going. I use MarkFit to unglue styrene. Works great. Thanks to Max Models for a tip. MarkFit, huh? I just use... if I glue with Tamiya Extra Thin, I can use Tamiya Extra Thin and it'll pop it open like a clam again. Probably scared of complaints of waking... Nah, it doesn't matter what time it is, Bob. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. None of them will ring the bell. The only reason I know a package is dropped off because I have Ring and my phone goes off and lets me know somebody's at the front door. And then I'll look and I'll see the Amazon people scurrying away without ringing the bell. But as long as my stuff gets there. In and out of the kitchen. Andrea's making homemade nachos. Ooh, we're all coming over, Top. We're coming over for the homemade nachos. So I got a package on Monday from Benny. Santa got my Franklin elves. Let me down. I got a package from Benny on Monday. So this is going to be one of the kits. I really got to get that boom on. This way I could keep this microphone closer to me. Hey, what's going on, Ken? Good to see you. Ooh, the clear. Somebody was looking for that clear Enterprise D. But I thought he had that thing marked up to like 129 or something like that, which was crazy. Maybe he saw me complaining on the forum or something like that. But Benny sent me a package, and this is going to be for when we do the plane giveaway. It is the Mini Art B... What is it? B52H in 1/144th scale. I don't know if I put that up on the screen. There it is. There it is. So he put this up and added it so this will be in one of the plane giveaways, just to give you an idea. Even though it's 1/144th scale, it's a big fuselage. For a B-52, that's nice size, and actually even the wingspan is big on that. I can't even cover it with my whole hand. So that'll be in there. That'll be one of the things in there. I'll win that one. She said, I don't have enough for all those people. Sorry. How about if I just come over, Top? Can't I just come over? We had the Chinese food tonight. I had my usual chicken and broccoli. That's what she said. Oh, God. That's what she said. Good stuff. I have some plans to add to the Planes Month giveaway. Thank you very much, bud. Thank you, everybody who's been contributing to the giveaways and all that good stuff. I need another. Need another buff. Is that an airplane? See? Come on over. Oh, I almost forgot to put away the clear pieces. It does come with clear pieces. I wonder what the clear pieces are for. I know it's got the window. I don't know what the other clear pieces are for. Unless that's the lights on the tips and stuff. That would be interesting. Light that guy up. Light that guy up. Ooh, B-53 is a buff. See, I don't know those Air Force. I don't know those Air Force terms. I know the Army terms. The back is still hurting. I just saw my doctor today. So, like I said, I got good days and I got bad days. Mostly getting better, but still too many bad days to do anything. Can't remember who saw the build 148 scale B-52. Jesus Christmas. That must have taken up their whole freaking living room. Yeah, still, as I was saying on the forum for a model shop, or it was on Discord for a model shop, to jack up the price to $129 just because a product is out of production. I can see the morons on. I'm sorry if I'm calling anybody a moron here, but I can see the morons on eBay doing that, charging like ridiculous amounts. For a hobby shop to be charging the same ridiculous amount for an out-of-production kit, like I was saying, they already get the kits at a reduced price, and then you're going to charge somebody else. You're going to make 3 or 4 times as much that you paid just because it's out of production. Not happening with me. I will not pay that. No, no, no. You can keep the model. I don't need it that badly. The King Tiger 1/16. Ken Zimmerman got the... oh, that's where Ken just posted. He's got the Stug or Stug. I don't know how to say it. I'm not German. But he just ordered that 1/16 scale. That's crazy. I don't know where you guys are going to put those 1/16 scale tanks either. Those things are gigantic. Those things sent in your email. It's a short 3-minute video. Okay, I'm gonna have to check and see what that is. What that's all about. I'm looking to see who's PMing who. People are PMing people. So I've been working on the Ford. The Ford will have a video in the next couple of days. I'm still enjoying working on the car. I'm not going crazy with the paint job this time, but I got the black on. I got it clear coated. I'm doing the runners here matte. The side steps are matte. I started doing the bottom and all that other good stuff. I actually started painting up the top of it. No, Bob, it's not Wednesday. The computer wasn't working last night. Thanks, Gil. Computer wasn't working last night, and I was able to get on tonight. Now, I didn't do the gloss yet on the top of it. I don't know. I'm kind of digging. The side panels are going to be the same color as the wheels, the rims. So it's going to be two-tone up here. But now I'm thinking three-tone where the fenders are glossed out. The body itself is a satin and have the other color. I'm kind of liking the satin with the gloss. I don't know why. I just liking that. But I'm definitely enjoying building this car. Like I said, I haven't built a car. I'm 49 since I'm probably 10, so 39 years I haven't built a car. There'll be more work on this probably after the show tonight. I'll probably get the engine and stuff in here and then start another video, and this will definitely be done before the end of the year. Definitely be done before the end of the year. I'm having a lot of fun on that guy. Then I got to find a case for it. I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby and see what plastic cases they have. Thanks, Shu. Yeah, I kind of like the body. Thanks, bud. I kind of like the body not glossed either, Dan. There's something about it with the shiny fenders and the satin body. But once I get the blue on the doors and everything, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. If it looks decent, I might do it like basically a three-tone. A satin black for the body, the gloss black for the fenders, and the blue down the sides. What's going on, Phil? What's up, Jock? Yeah, he's got a B-52, but be too big for him to build it. Santa needs to give you a PC and one of those UPS. Nah, PC's not coming for a long time. PC's not coming for a while. That'll be because I'm going to be building the PC for down here, the desktop, and prices on parts are just way expensive. Way expensive. So it's going to be a while. I'll build the kid gets his computer before me because he's I forgot to tell him. He's doing so good in school. We got a letter today. He got accepted to a school he didn't even apply to. He got an acceptance letter to a school he didn't apply to with a $44,000 scholarship. It's like, how does that work? The colleges, I guess, are dying for kids to come to school or something. I don't know. He's been getting offers from Penn State, St. John's University is at least twice a week. That's my old school. I went to St. John's Prep and then St. John's University for a little while. I have a 1956 Chevy 125th scale kit to build one day. I have, like I told you, this 32 Ford I'm building is Bud's son Jesse's cars. This was his model kit. Me and Kenny were going to build them, but with hockey and all of Kenny's school and the girlfriend, I ended up building it, and I'm really enjoying building it. Thank you, 300. We know where he's going to school anyhow because he wants to be a teacher. So he's going to go to the same school Kelly went to, which has an awesome teaching program. What's one car we'd like to see get a kit? What's one car you would like to see get a kit? They'll never make this car. It was my first car. I would love to see a 1976 Malibu Classic. I love that car. I wish I could have that car brand new again. I'm trying to see, but there's boxes in the way. The other cars that I have of Bud's that he gave me that were his son Jesse's that I'm going to build, there's a Fleet line. 51. Hey, you know what? I think my thing is long enough to reach over here. Let me see. This way I can tell you what cars we got coming up. A 51 Fleet line. A 29 Model A. That's a cool car. I like that one. A 67 Mercury Comet Cyclone GT, and also a 78 Trans Am. So we got cars coming up. Thanks, Bud, for getting me on the car kick. You got me on the car kick. Definitely enjoying that. You know, I got to get more stuff for the cars. I think I'm going to go over to the lacquers because the acrylic paints down here, I get a lot of dust and stuff and everything, so each layer I got to kind of sand, light sand stuff, but acrylic paints, even with 1500 grit, the paint will come off, and you'll see that in my video. Some of the paint will come off where the dirt was and stuff. So I want to go to lacquers because they're a harder paint. Once they dry, I could get that dirt out, sand them all down, put the next coat, and do at least 2 or 3 coats, maybe 4 coats. I'm thinking more like being at the body shop and doing a ton of coats and a ton of clear coats. So I need to go to a harder, a more hardy paint like a lacquer instead of the acrylics. This way I can sand each layer down. But I don't want to go to enamels or pure lacquers yet because I don't have the spray booth yet, and I don't want to spray a lacquer can in here with the doors closed and everything because it'll be really bad. Really bad. I don't mind spraying the acrylics. I still got to get a mask for those. We were dummies when I did work on cars. We never wore respirators. The guy that did the paint booth, he always wore the full respirator and stuff like that. When we primed up, we didn't have respirators on or anything like that. How long should I wait for dipping the clear windows in future before applying them to the model with the Mod Podge? Let them sit for at least 24 hours. Did you see the video I have on that? I dip them. I put them on a paper towel. This way it whisks away any of the extra. And then I put a cover over it so no dust or anything gets in there. I let them sit for at least 24 hours. And then I put them on. And the good thing about the Future is if for some reason you get dust or a fingerprint or anything in there, just hit it with Windex. You'll take that right off and you can redo it and have to wait another 24 hours. But I wait 24 hours for that to harden up. It also, remember, it depends on where you live with humidity and stuff like that. So you got to be careful with that. I had a Dodge Daytona 2 Sci-Fi. I had the Pacifica. Oh, look at that. I would give half a Mark stash for that car. Yeah, it's when we were doing the body shop, those paints are strong, man. You could, even when he was painting in the booth and they had the high fans on that suck everything out, you still smelt it through the whole shop. I actually like when I'm passing somewhere and I can smell them painting, it's like, I love that smell. Buck sent Kenny the aircraft for giving away USB in the New Year's. This post office we closed down and everything goes to post, so it will send for Christmas. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta watch Ben's video. I missed Ben's video. I would love to see a 1993 Acura Integra. Oh, that would be a cool kit. That is a nice looking car. That is definitely a nice looking car. Lotus and Caterham from The Prisoner. Yeah, I have a video on that. It's if you go to my front page of the channel, we have the basic modeling playlist on the front page. It's fallen down to like the 4th or 5th one, but you'll see it right up there if you want to watch that. The Gaston, now you got me looking for 1950s car kits. Gonna have to get into that 1950s group build. I have a simple taste. An Acura Bluesmobile with optional speaker. There you go. That would be cool. I love the smell of gasoline. So, are you guys getting ready? January 1st isn't too far off, and you guys can start your group builds. I'm waiting to see when that Grissom comes out. So I will start something. Like I said, I'll probably start the helicopter first. the little 1/48 scale helicopter first, and get on that. And get on that. Sorry, I'm looking to see. I'm gonna have to watch that after the show, Kaylin, and see what that that is. I'm amazed that never did a Bluesmobile kit. We gotta hound. I would hound. Let's hound Polar Lights and see if they'll make it. It would be nice to have that kit. That would be awesome. The video I sent you will go live morning. Huge. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll check that out after the show, because otherwise it's going to come across and everybody will hear it. I ordered a bunch of paint today, so... Oh, Nigel's not in here, right? Nigel's not in here. Anybody use the Revell or Revel? I always say Revell. What is it? Top, the Aquas colors, their acrylics in that weird ass jar that's like a square, and then you pop it open and it looks really thick. I don't know if anybody's used that or not. Just watching videos on it, I'm not a fan of that. I'm planning on getting the helicopter bill. I ordered the Iwo Airwolf. I saw that you ordered that. 1 to 3 months shipping. Sweet baby Jesus. Holy cow. Well, that's everything is everything's taken forever from overseas. That's why even our customers that order the 1/350 scale Verifier kits, we have to tell them it's anywhere between a month and 3 months shipping, because ours, that's coming direct from China. It's a very sad week for me, Kenny. My little dog had to go to the vet yesterday. The news was very bad. She has to sick. The vet was put her to sleep, so yesterday was... I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. My first dog ever, I had to put him to sleep, and I was young, on Valentine's Day. That was rough. Yeah, it's never a fun thing, putting an animal down. It's very, very sad. I've done it many times, many times, unfortunately. As you can tell, we're pet lovers. Yeah, Revell Aqua Color is really thick. Yeah, those things look like frickin' peanut butter, man. Hey, what's going on, Shane? Have you come up with hashtags for the group build videos? No, just all you got to do is HobbyLink, hashtag HobbyLink International. This way they all go to the same place. And don't worry, Kaylin, I'm done hashtagging videos, so people's will pop up before mine now. If you didn't know, I fixed up over 700 of our videos with I changed all the thumbnails on them because, one, to make them look better, easier to read. Paul's videos, his reviews and stuff, a lot of them he had the gold lettering on there, and with pictures in the background you couldn't read what was on there. So, thumbnails are a big thing on YouTube. So I fixed all those up. I fixed up over 700. So Kaylin and Shu, you guys, you're actually links to your channels are in videos from not just the recent ones where you signed up, from our very first videos. You guys have links in there from all the way back. So I fixed those up. If you're wondering what we're talking about with the hashtags for group builds, when we do them this year, and if you do videos, like I said, you can get, I think it was Munchkin Man Modeling, already did videos on what he's going to be building, and he grabbed the whatchamacallits, the pictures off the site for his YouTube video, so you can grab those. And let me go over to one of our videos and I'll show you what I'm talking about, hashtagging. I'll go to Paul's video. Let me make sure the hashtags popped up, because sometimes they don't pop up. The Beatles. Come on, thing. Okay, show more. See, I'm going to have to check videos. See, it didn't show up. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'll show you real quick. Let me go over here. Hold on. Now I'm getting confused. This one should have it. Do you suffer from tip dry? I forgot that jumped right in there. Show more. Let me grab these. Hey, why am I... Now I'm getting mad because my hashtags are gone off of 2 videos. They should be on this Coop video. There they go. I don't know why they weren't in the last 2 videos, because I just copy and paste my whole thing, so I got to fix up 2 videos. Okay, copy. let's go over to computer. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what I'm talking about is these hashtags up here. If you're in any of the group builds, we're going to ask you to hashtag it. I'm going to fix 2 of them right now. Actually, for some reason, this one doesn't have the hashtags. Do you suffer from tip dry? When you put the hashtags in your description, which you can see they're not in here right now, which they should have been. So we'll put the hashtags in. You could put them anywhere. I put them at the bottom of the video. Put them at the bottom of the video. Boop, boop. I'll paste these guys in here. I'll save that. And then I'll go back to channel content. And I should be able to go back to the video itself. And once the video comes back up, if it decides to come back up, why is it going there? I don't want to go all the way back to my channel. And you can see how slow my computer is being. Suffer from tip dry? How many times are we going to hear that? See, after I put them in the description, they all pop up over here. So when you're doing your group builds, just somewhere in the description, could be at the beginning, could be at the end, doesn't matter as long as it's in there, the Hobby Link International one. We'll click on Hobby Link International. We'll find all your group builds in there. This way we can check them out. Right now, I've overtaken. We got 5 channels in here, but I've overtaken it just because I did 700 videos. Only for some reason, 536 of them have hashtags, so that means I forgot to hashtag a lot of them. And I am not going through 700 something videos again just to hashtag them. See, there's Kaylin. Kaylin's right over here. Kaylin is there. I know Shoe's in here. Mike Lawler's in here. There's that's me. That's me. I thought that was Shoe. But that's what we're asking you to do. Just hashtag it Hobby Link International. This way, when you do your group builds, your group builds, we can find. Oh yeah, shut up, Kenny. We've heard that 10 times just in a row just now. So this way, I can find them. Everybody can find them, and we can watch your videos. LL Bean, Christmas time. I'm just gonna fix this one while I'm here, so the hashtags can go in there. Sorry, Kaylin, I'm hitting another hashtag this way. You know, it knocks everything down. But the more and more people that get in there, then it'll spread out to more people being at the top. Let's get this in here. My slow computer. We can save that. And boom. And that's it. And then that was the back end of that. Let's get back over to me. Omar's here. What's going on, Omar? Good to see you, kind sir. Hopefully you're doing one. What do you do for tip leakage? Tip leakage? I've never had tip leakage. One, check the cone in the nozzle and make sure that's seated right. If that's seated right and you're leaking air or paint out of there, you can use beeswax on there. You can use Teflon tape on there a little bit to seal it out, or seal it up, I should say. Oh, speaking of which, Kaylin got the RoboCop vinyl kit figure. He got it from, he bought it from Omar. Any of you guys work on vinyl? I've never worked on vinyl before. I don't remember what you glue it with. Is it with CA or 5-minute epoxy? I know regular model glues are not going to work on those vinyl kits, and I don't want Kaylin to try to put that thing together, and the next thing you know, he's frustrated because regular glue is not going to hold it. I'm pretty sure it's either CA or 5-minute epoxy. And another thing, Kaylin, with those, I know the guys fill them up with something. I don't know if they fill them up with plaster of Paris or the expanding foam or something like that. I know in your video you were saying it's lightweight, but you want to fill those up like the guys do to keep the shape of the vinyl. I love vinyl. Use CA. See, Ron does build a lot of vinyl, so CA glue works on them. When does Kenny get a Goofy hat? If you guys didn't watch Top on Tuesday night, which I got to see, you actually may see a live stream pop up because I got to get Top on the side and see if I can get him on this channel, if I give him my information from this channel so he can stream on here for Saturday for you guys, and he'll build if he can. He'll build something. He'll be building something on here for you guys. And then watch, I'm going to get booted off my own channel because Top's going to take over because he outranks me. And by the way, we have two, for you military guys, we have 2 first sergeants in here now. I didn't even know we had 2 because we always call Top, and now we have Kevin's a first sergeant too. Yeah, the guys will give you, just to ask away. If you got any questions or anything like that, ask away. And the guys will help you out. Don't be shy to ask. Don't feel embarrassed or anything like that. Our community's not like that. We don't make fun of new people. People, you know, even if people ask the same question over and over and over, you get answers to your questions. I know that's one of the things I friggin' hate on Facebook, these so-called professional modelers. I'm going to have a thing about that too. I'm going to make a video, the 10 different types of modelers, and that should be a fun video to make. That should piss some people off. But you got the pro modelers out there that somebody, not even a younger kid, somebody newer to modeling, ask them a question and they get all snippy, like, I've answered that 1,000,000 times, go to Google and search it. You know what? Don't be a dick and answer the question for the guy. He looks up to you and what you build. And that's why I don't talk to none of those guys, because a lot of those guys that are supposedly professionals, they're great modelers, but their fucking ego, sorry, excuse my language, there goes our PG rating, is way out there. They think they're Bill Gates or something with a lot of money. You build freaking plastic models and you make a living at it, and I'm happy for you, but treat people with respect. Some of these guys look up to you and ask you your advice and stuff, and you tell them to go Google it. Get off your high freaking throne. Uh-oh, I moved my, and there's my rant for the night. Last one, it was, last rant was about model pricing. Tonight it's about those modelers that think they're better than everybody else. And that's why I like hanging out with the crew that we have. We're all in the same range. We got some really, really top of the line modelers. We got some beginners and everything, and everybody treats each other with respect. And they answer questions with no problem. So if I upset any professional modeler that was watching, whoopsie. Language, damn it, language. I'm done with those ice holes. I've heard the 3D community is getting pretty bad, Omar, with stuff like that too. Yeah, if I get on a tangent, man, I just go. I just don't offer any help but critique all the way. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm going to be doing in the new year. I'm going to do a goofy video of the 10 at least 5 types of modelers, but I think I have 10 in my head. So we'll have fun with that. And I'll tell you now, if you can't take jokes or you get offended, don't watch that video. Don't watch that video. Yeah, those fucking ice holes again. 3 is full of ice holes. Yeah, I heard it's getting pretty rough in the 3D community, man. That's I don't know why people got to be like that. Especially and it bothers me because you got a lot of newer people that want to get into it, and just because you know something doesn't make you better than them. And why can't you help people out? Those are the people that suck and suck in life. I have no problem helping people out. My advice may not be the best. I'll try to steer you in the right direction, and if I don't know the answer, I'll ask other people, and we'll try to get you the correct answer. I'm not just going to tell you to, hey, go Google that. What happened when there was no Google? We didn't have to deal with these people. It reminds me of how many times I love Mariah. Mariah set me on fire. I think I might have upset a few people because we had 32 people in here just now, and now we're down to 27. That's too funny. That's right. I'm enjoying your commentary tonight, Omar. It is quite good. Quite good. Think of baseball. There's no crying in baseball. It is a fun thing. I think it's fun helping new people. I love seeing everybody's builds. I don't care if they're a beginner and it's a glue bomb. I remember it's got to be like 5-6 years ago, maybe even more. Actually, it's probably more than that. It might have actually been on the first Hobby Link International before we broke up into 2 sites. But there was a young girl. She was probably 10 years old and went to enter a contest, and she did Dr. Zira from Planet of the Apes. She painted it all crazy colors. You know, it was great for her age and her talent in never building a model before. And somebody posted it up. I'm pretty sure it was on Facebook, so it's got to be in the 6 to 10 year range because I've been on there that long. And the people that were ripping a 10-year-old girl apart was just, I never unfriended so many people so quickly, but that day, it's like she's 10, She's enjoying putting together a model with her dad, and her dad or whoever posted it up, or it might have been at a show and somebody posted it up and people were tearing apart a 10-year-old girl. That's a real friggin' tough guy right there. Let's pick on a kid. Let's pick on a kid that could be one day better than you in the hobby. Yeah, they were ripping a 10-year-old girl apart, and I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I got to find that picture. It's got to be floating around on the internet because nothing ever leaves the internet, especially those nude pictures I was sending to get into the HLI group. Damn Steve. Steve, my military police officer friend, making jokes on the HLI group, saying that you had to send nude pictures to get accepted to the group. So he made me laugh with that one. He actually posted, I don't know if any of you guys, he lives in Kansas. I don't know if any of you guys live in Kansas. I don't know if there was tornadoes or what. I was watching his video. It was raining mud. It wasn't rain. It was literally raining mud, which was crazy. I've never seen that before. Never ever seen that before. Again, thank you guys for who's stopping by on the community. Not the community, the regular community, on the community on YouTube here. And been answering the polls and stuff like that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about on there, sometimes you see them in your scrolling feed. Sometimes you don't see them in your scrolling feed. I'll show you what I'm talking about if you ever want to jump in on the polls. I got to make a few new ones. I got to make a few new polls. This way, I try to set them up for every day. It's either polls or questions I put up there on computer screen. So if you go to the HLI HobbyLink International channel, here's the join button I was talking about that I mentioned all those people at the beginning. Thank you for clicking that join button and joining the community and donating to these streams and helping us out, keep everything up and running. But if you go to this one, the community, if you don't see us scrolling, excuse me, I do polls pretty much every day, or I throw questions in there. There should be questions. First thing you can remember building was, if you can see any kit you wanted produced, it would be, 14 people answered this one, 10 thumbs up, 32 people voted on this one. So we got, try to squeeze the information out of you guys so I get ideas for stuff. Plus, this way it helps me know what you guys like and what you want to see and all that other stuff. That's pretty low to bad mouth. A kid just trying to have fun. Absolutely. Hey, there's Joe. What's going on, Joe? Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know where it started. I don't want to know. I got enough going on up here. I wish Benny was in here so I could thank him. I've been waiting to see Benny, but I haven't seen him yet. So, actually, hopefully he pops in. I got my very, very first ever one of these. I've always seen the guys, this has been going on for a while, giving out these shop cards, which was pretty cool. So my very first ever shop card was from, trying to get the light off it, from Benny. And it's got his FUBAR model yard up there. And he said some nice stuff on the back. And I signed it from Benny, and then he said, "Hey to Kelly," which was really cool. So once the shop is done, I might get a cork board or maybe a nice frame where I can stick these things in if I get more of them and hang them up. That was very cool. Thank you, Benny, for the shop card. I voted for the Franklin board. No, I am not surprised, Ron. Just started vacation. Nice. Vacation is always good. Hopefully you're off until after the new year. Kyle runs the whole show there. That's true. Surprised there's not a little paw print on there. Oh, goodness. That was cool. Yeah, but I never got one of those before, so it was cool when Benny sent... Oh, anybody that's in here now that wasn't in here before, one of the planes that's going to be added is the Boeing B-52H, so this will be in the new year. 1/144th scale. 1/144th scale. Benny sent this guy over as a giveaway, so that'll be in the planes thing. My little daughter think about my mom named her. I called her Tink. She was 10 years old. Sorry to hear that, bud. There's so much new stuff, and I don't know jack about 3D, so I would be a total noob. I'm a total noob at 3D too. I wouldn't know know what to do with it, I would be bugging Omar, and I would definitely be bugging my brother Tommy, because he's into the 3D printing. He learns that stuff really quick. That does the custom cutting mats, let me know. I want to have one made up with my logo too. I will definitely let you know. Is a Cricut worth the money? I have a Cricut. I have a Cricut Maker. That was the highest one they had up until the new one came out. I don't know what the new one can do, but the Cricut is, to me, it's definitely worth it. You can do tons and tons and tons of stuff on there. Actually, I'm going to be using, when I do Grayson's car there for her, the Limu, Emu, and Doug Liberty Mutual car, I'm going to be using the Cricut to cut out a stencil of the Liberty Mutual logo. Because I'm not going to do decals, I'm going to put I'm going to paint the logo on the car, so I'm going to be using it for that. And actually, I may be using the Cricut for something, if I could get the right stuff. I think it's Oracal is the film to use. If I could get the right stuff soon, then you'll see me using the Cricut sooner than later. I'm always willing to give you advice on 3D printing, and here it is. Ask Master Omar. There you go. Yeah. He did it. Oh, Circuit. No, Cricut. The Cricut. The Cricut vinyl cutter. Right? MRI is a... Yeah, Cricut. Cricut vinyl cutter. The only thing that I'll tell you that sucks about the Cricut now, Mark... I called you by your name instead of Top. The only thing that sucks about it now is I bought mine when it was free to use all their software and stuff, and I get tons and tons and tons of stuff for free because I've been signed up with them. Their newer users have to pay, I think, $10 a month or something for their software and stuff like that. So there was a huge uprising on social media when they said everybody, even the people that had bought it in the past, had to pay the money, and everybody was saying they were going to go buy the other type of cutters, and they changed their tune really quick. Anybody that owned a Cricut was still grandfathered into the old style, and then January 1st of 2021 is when anybody bought a Cricut had to pay that $10 monthly fee. I forgot this. If you're looking for a vinyl cutter, they do come with their own software, Dan, but you have to... Now, if you're a new user of Cricuts, you have to pay a monthly fee, which I think is bullcrap. I think it's called uscutters.com. Ken Zimmerman has one of theirs. You could get their... Not to be able to... I guess kind of be able to use it, to use their patterns and stuff like that. To use their software, you got to pay $10 a month. And that's nothing different than like a lot of the places... If you buy a vinyl cutter, you can only use CAD or some kind of program like that comes with that machine, and you got to pay for their software to use it. So I guess they were trying to follow suit on the professional cutters. So I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, you have to pay to use their stuff. Not me though, because I bought mine so long ago. I got lucky. Upstate Scale Modeling, what's going on? Agreed. I'm looking to buy it, not rent it. Yeah, exactly. That's where, like I said, I was lucky because I bought mine so long ago. Actually, Elaine bought it for me and her because she does crafting and stuff, and I wanted to do stuff for modeling, so it worked out for the both of us. So actually, I have it in a box somewhere here, and that's one of the reasons I want to get. I showed you guys the garage before. I'm gonna get the Husky 72-inch. Tool bench with all the crazy drawers in it. One for my good tools to keep in there, and I mean my good tools like screwdrivers, ratchets, paint guns, like real paint guns, not airbrushes, stuff like that in there. But the length of it is long enough where I could put the Cricut on there, because you need 2 feet behind it, and then you can, because it comes out the back and cuts and stuff like that, you need space in front and back of it. And I think that's one of the major differences between the newest one and my Cricut. My Cricut can't do, I think the newer one can do a whole 2 or 4 feet of cutting. Mine you would have to do, I think it's 2 feet tops, and then you'd have to make the next 2 feet and match them up. This one can do the whole thing. So like if you're going to do something on your kid's wall, you could get the Cricut the newer Cricut and do it like that. Building and watching, now just watching. Dremel just died. Oh my God, what is it with all of us at HLI and electronics dying? Computers dying, freaking sewer mains are blowing up, Dremels are dying. Oh God, we can't win. Scale the world's aircraft markings. That I could do on my own. I can do all the markings and stuff like that on the Cricut, and I don't have to worry about any of it. Hey, Benny! I was just talking about you, Benny. I showed the lovely Minicraft 1/144 scale B52H that you sent over to put into the plane giveaway, which might be January. And I was saying, Benny, oh God, I gotta stop bending back like this. I'm gonna kill myself. Thank you very much for the shop card, my first ever shop card, and I have to figure out what I'm doing with these. I don't know if I'm gonna get a cork board for the wall and put them up if I get more, or if I'm gonna get a nice frame with glass in it and just keep them in there so they don't get dusty and stuff. But thank you very much, Benny. Or I should say Kyle. Joe told me Kyle runs the show over there. So wives can do 24 inches. Okay, so the new one might be 4 feet. I know it's a lot longer than my Cricut can, the Maker. The Maker can only do so much. I think it's 2 feet, and then you got to cut another 2 feet and mate them up. The newer one can do pretty much the whole thing, and then you can slap it on the wall. What's the best Dremel for the money? A Dremel. I only buy Dremels. Actually, the Dremel I have is a Dremel 3000, and I think that's only like $55 at Home Depot. So you can get higher Dremels for more money, but the Dremel 3000, that thing is perfectly fine for what we do. And it's if you go over to Home Depot, or not Lowe's, Home Depot, they have them, and it's the set. Comes with a few things in there. Comes with the case. So no, you're not late. I was worked last night. I was off last night because the computer didn't want to play right, Benny. So I'm doing the Wednesday night show on Thursday night. You're not late. You're not late. I only got on not too long ago. Boy, I can't wait for that 148 scale SR1 Blackbird kit either, Phil. That's going to be a nice kit to have. Definitely going to be a nice kit to have. Yeah, F Lowe's. See, the bad thing about Home Depot and Lowe's is, like, if Home Depot doesn't have something, I know Lowe's has it. If Lowe's doesn't have it, Home Depot has it. So I got to swing back and forth between the both of them. Why did they discontinue the Dremel stylus? Why, oh why? Gonna have to replace the battery soon. Yeah, that does suck. The Dremel stylus, I wanted to get one of those. That would have been so nice if they would have kept that around. That was a nice handheld one. I'm pre-ordering as soon as I get that one. Should I get that one, Joe? Add to the 148 scale planes? The Proxxon ones I heard are good too. The Proxxon rotary tools. I've always had Dremels. I don't remember what I was doing, but somehow I cut the cord on my old Dremel. I was doing something, and somehow the cord was there, and I was hacking something. I cut right through the cord. So luckily enough, at one point in time, when even before I had the channel, when the sites were doing a lot better, Dremel was a sponsor of HobbyLink International, so they sent me the Dremel 3000, and they gave me 3 more to give away, and that's how I got the Dremel Moto Saw too. They sent me to do a review on that, and then the girl that ran the advertising department left the company, and I wrote to them, and they were like, "Nah, we're not giving stuff away anymore." The Proxxon thing I got to get next. I want to get the Proxxon hot foam cutter, because it's a decent sized one instead of just the handheld wire thing. So I want to get one of those. This way I can do with the foam. But another 30 years before, another retooling, unless it turns out to be another Phantom run where everyone and their grandmother pops an F4. That is true. You never know. How many people knew what I got from Omar just from the logo and the thumbnail? It was on the cutting mat as well as before. I did not know. I did not know, Kaylin. I have the flex shaft for my Dremel, but haven't used it yet. I've never used the flex shaft. I had that too, but I never used that. The table model. Yes, the table model of the Proxxon. I want that as well, Spence. How about the best Dremel for just plastic kits and resin? Dremel 3000. Dremel 3000 is a great Dremel to use. It's not the top of the line. It's not like a middle of the line Dremel. Like I said, it's only $55. I would like to get a laser cutter. Ooh, look at you getting all crazy like with a laser cutter. Laser cutter would be cool. That would actually be cool because I think with the laser cutters you can do engraving too. So making bases, be cool to engrave stuff in the base and then light it from behind. I use the flex shaft almost every time. I've never used the flex shaft. See, Ken's lucky. He's got a stylus that still works. I want a huge resin print. I just want everything. Just give it everything to me. Industrial size printer. Where are you going to put that? The wife is going to kill you, Omar. You come home with that. Yeah, Dremel 3000 is a good one. Let me not lie to you, Sluggo. I'm pretty sure it's a 3000 I have. Yep. Yeah, mine's a Dremel. Mine's a Dremel 3000. My next tool is magic wand I can wave that actually finish all these kits I've started. If you find that magic wand, Chris, let me know. Then it can help me catch up on all the Shelf Queen group build stuff I have going on, and I can do all those. I have used the flex. What's the flex thing for? I have it somewhere in a box. I just never use it. I'm always like up close. Well, one, I'm blind. I still haven't got my glasses. I put my Opti little. They're not Opti visors. They're the white ones with the glasses kind of thing on there, and I'm up close like this even with those on. So I don't even know what the flex shaft is a must for drilling windows and not breaking bits. Okie dokie. Who sent me very large box that I haven't opened yet? Double Secret Santa. Look at that. Is it helicopter group build time? It's getting close. I was saying that before. It's getting very close to group build. Since we're talking about group builds, I haven't done it yet tonight. We'll run through these things. The weekly thing. These are the group builds that are ending with, what do we got? 9 days till Christmas, and then another 7 days after that. What do we got? Like 15 days left to the year or something like that. So these are ending. I'll have to do the group build live show. Find which one of these were done, and we'll do the group build live show. We had the Braille Scale one, the High Seas group build one, the Wings of World War II, the Lovely Ladies group build. That's done. Halloween group build is done. The Secret Santa group build. Star Wars group build, if you're in on that. That's already started May the 5th. Then we got the November giveaway that's done. Congratulations to all those that won that. And then future El Chalai giveaways. This is where Joe comes in, and we thank Joe and Benny. This is from HobbyLink International. We're putting in the 1/16 scale Firebird. I got that. I'm going to build that on the channel. The Boobies group build. The Sakatumi. I forgot what year Corvette this was. I had it in my head, and I completely forgot. This is from Joe. Joe's going to be donating these kits to the giveaways. Thank you very much, Joe and Benny and all the other guys that have donated. And then you got the Ford Gran Torino. Nice car. And then you got the was a Russian light tank, 1931, I think. I think Top Buckman's Model Mania won the PE for this, so now he's got to buy the kit unless he wins this kit. Which would be cool. So thank you very much, Joe, for putting in some kits for the giveaways. I'm still thinking January may be planes, because we haven't done planes yet. Hey, what's going on, Woody? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in the chat. Good to have you here, sir. So we'll be doing those. Anybody that's new and watching me just hang out here. Let's bring you over to HobbyLink International. Paul's got a new review up. We just got in the AJM 700 scale HMS Empire McAlpine. I never knew about this ship. I don't know why it's called. I don't know why it's a Her Majesty's ship or His Majesty's ship. Because reading about that ship, it was actually a merchant vessel. So it was an MV, Empire McAlpine, to begin with, and they transformed it over to a pretty much an aircraft carrier, which was very interesting. But those are new out from AJM. They want 700 scale in resin. Paul did his usual whole review. If you come to the site and you don't know, Paul is always putting up the news we get from all the companies. Hobby Boss, we can run through these real quick. Coming from Hobby Boss in January, 135th scale Fieseler. Let's go with the FI 156C3 Trop. There we go. That's a lot easier to say. A 135th Porsche production SD KFZ 186. So they only have two things coming out in January. That's coming out from Hobby Boss. I can't see what you guys are saying right now, so I'll be with you in a minute. See what Trumpy's got coming out in January. They got a Hemet Wrecker, the M98 Fort Alpha 2 coming out. And what scale is that? That's in 135th scale. The L4500A 5 centimeter flak. That's a pretty cool one, and 135th scale. They have a 1700 scale Intrepid CVS 11 coming out too. So that's a tiny little aircraft carrier coming out. Let's see, who's this? Special Hobby? Yeah, Special Hobby. Coming out this month, or sometime maybe out already. 172nd scale Meteor. We got a 172nd scale Mirage F1CG coming out from Special Hobby. They actually at least gave us information on this stuff. Oh, check this out. 172nd Agricultural Version Tractor. That's pretty cool. And that's all. See, they sent us. They gave us more pictures on this stuff. That's actually a nice looking kit. The sprues look pretty nice on that. Nice and clean. Same thing with this one. Wings are in 2 halves. It's always a good deal right there. I guess that's the paint schemes and the decals they give for it. Oh, nice looking kit. Nice looking kit. Let's see. Yeah, we got to get so much more stuff. I think in the new year is then when we're going to really start working on this more. Let's see what Model Collect has coming out in December. Model Collect, we got a 135th Sable Tiger. I don't know how to say that. I'm not even going to. German Aus D mit 12.8 centimeter L55 late production. Okay, that's a big ass barrel, man. Holy crap, that's a huge barrel. 135th scale, 172nd scale, BGM 109. Look at that. Too bad they make that in 135th scale. That would be cool. Is this the same kit? Did you put that up there twice? Side armor type. Oh, that's the cover photo. That's why it's up there twice. He didn't put words in between. What do we got? Oh, look at that. 172nd scale, little whole rocket launcher thingy. Eric, you can have fun with that. Put a little bottle rocket in there and send it on its way. Excuse me. AGM 109 ACM missile set. General Dynamics, and they got another missile, AGM 129. I don't know what we're going to do with missiles, but that's what we're going to do with missiles. Let's see what we got in here. This is instructions for something. Maybe we'll see spruce. Oh, here we go. Damn. This is the little rocket. That is a long ramp that they did in 172nd scale. It's actually pretty cool. Man, that thing's going to be long. That's what she said. Haha. The teenager in me always comes out when I can do it. That's what she said. It's all directions. The directions are actually pretty clear. The one thing I found out building this car, Revell's instructions are pretty bad. But anyway, over to the group builds. Anybody that's interested in the group builds, you just come over to hobbylinkinternational.com, go over to annual group builds, click into group builds, and it's going to bring you to our group builds. Got the TV and movie, tall ships, helicopters. I know people are looking forward to the helicopter one. Star Trek figures, cars of the 50s. My man Dirk in there is looking forward to the Battlestar Galactica one, Armor of World War II, the Halloween group build, and the the Star Wars group build. I almost said Star Trek. We have a Star Trek group build going on over here. The Chippy Open, this one is, if you don't like any of this stuff and you want to just build along with us, you can build in here. I know one person's already building in this. I'm pretty sure I did change the rules up. Nothing major. That's where I asked you in the rules down here to hashtag your videos, hashtag HobbyLink International in your description. This way they all go to that hashtag and we can find all of the group build videos in one place. So if you're looking for group builds, you can type that in the search, and all of our anything hashtag with HobbyLink International is going to come up, especially when more and more people start doing the group builds. One thing I do ask you, if you're going to get into a group build, please come over to the main site and read the rules. It helps out greatly. And if you come over to, this is the community, if you haven't joined, oh, Joe, thank you very much too for what you did with your contest. And we've got some people coming over and registering at the community, so thank you for that. But if you come over and sign up at the community and you go scroll down to the annual group builds, oh, I'm glad I'm on the community because I just caught something too. If you go into the group builds, each one I put the picture in. I gotta come back in here to each one, and I'm gonna put a link to the rules in here. This way you can just, if you just go on the community, you could click the link and it'll bring you to the rules. I gotta do that too. I'm always forgetting something. But what I did do in each category, animals and dinosaurs, civilian and emergency vehicles, military, yada, 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 everyone down, that's a modeling category, I added the model showcase. So even though you finish up your model in here and you post your finished build, you can post just the finished build in any of the model showcase ones. This way we can find just your finished build, those completed pictures. We can follow along the whole build in here, see your finished pictures in there. What I plan on doing in the new year, every week or once a month, is go through the showcase and do that on the live stream too. This way you guys, I can show off the finished builds. Now I'm going to ask you to do one other thing. You see, Haken, he did his not by inserting pictures. He used, I'll show you in a second what he used, but I can't click on them and make them bigger for you. But he finished up this little guy right here, and he put this in the showcase so we could see his finished pictures. So if you put him in the showcase, I'm definitely going to start putting these on the live stream. But what I'm going to ask you to do is when you start a thread and you're typing in here, don't use insert image, do attach files. Because if you do attach files, where's pictures? I don't have any pictures. I could put, oh, PNG is not going to work. Oh, it did work. I'm surprised. Then you insert it in here into the thing, and then once it's on the thread, I can actually click on that and make it bigger, so this way we can see it on the live stream. I don't want to do this one, so let's get out of here. Hopefully that doesn't stay. Yeah, so if you haven't registered, come over, register, hang out, do all that good stuff. We always have a good time. And we're happy Jalen's back. Yay, Jalen. Yay, Jalen. I'd love to get a 350 CV6 US Enterprise model. That would be cool. Jeff's Model Garage, what's going on? Free Kyle. Oh, God. Holy cow. But yeah, if you're interested in group builds, we noticed a helicopter in my new intro. I did not notice the helicopter in the new intro. On the Terminator build, I didn't see a helicopter. I got to check it out. I am demanding, Chris. I'm like a woman. Very demanding. I'm a tease. I always tease. And then I'm demanding. What's going on, Jason? Hopefully you're doing well, brother. Haven't seen you. The most recent Cricket Explorer Air 3 can cut 13.5 by 75 feet on smart material. There we go. 75 feet. I knew it was a long amount. I thought it was only 4 or 5 feet. I didn't know it could do 75 feet. No, you probably, thanks, Jeff. You probably were on one of the, unfortunately, the last form before this wasn't a form. It was like more of a Facebook style with their scrolling wall. Even though that was nice, when somebody would post something, we would lose it down the scrolling wall, and that sucked because it was like, now where did that go? I gotta scroll. On this, it's a lot easier on the regular form to find that thread again. Even in the search, you could put in keywords and you can find that thread a lot easier, or you can bookmark that specific form and you can go back. It's a lot easier. So I'm sure you were on there, and we just had the catastrophic failure. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen again with losing everything. But we're getting back up there, so it's not bad. My eyes are always on the pretty ladies. There's probably some little Kyles running around. Want one? Oh, don't tell that to Kelly. She'll come down and take all of them. We're a sucker for animals. We are totally suckers for animals. We feed our cats and everything. And they're not our cats, but they're cats from the neighborhood out back. They're getting braver because we give them food. So they're like, oh, these guys are not going to kill us. So Kenny deleted everyone a couple months. I didn't delete everyone. That's a good way to look at it, Sluggo. It's a tribute to history. All right, Omar, take it easy. See you, Senor Ron Claus. Yeah, check out the main site and everything. Like I said, the main site, we have a lot of fixing up to do. I fixed up the YouTube channel first. Now we got to fix up the main site, but the community's up and running and fine and all that other stuff. Got a couple of... My brother loves ferrets. My brother Bobby's a ferret guy. He likes the ferrets. Yeah, I've had pretty much everything. We've had fish, parakeets, parrots, mice, hamsters, newts, snakes, dogs, cats, hamsters, mice, rabbits, a tarantula. We had a tarantula at one point as a pet. Different types of lizards. So we've gone through every animal. We love animals, so we've had everything. Key thing about building models, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. It is what you think about your final product. All of us are always getting better. That's absolutely the truth. As long as I'm happy with it. But possums are kind of like ferrets. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Good to see you, Mr. Cortell. I don't do snakes or spiders. Well, the boy wants a snake for the longest time, and Kelly won't let him have a snake. So snakes are out. Snakes are out for him. He'll never see a snake until he gets married and moves out, and then he could get all the snakes he wants to have when he's a bigger boy. He's only 17 now, so. But yeah, no snakes. Everybody's like, no snakes. I like snakes. Like my friend had ball pythons and stuff. It was funny because there was a kid when I was in the Army in the barracks had a freaking caiman crocodile or alligator, a baby one in a fish tank in his room. Yeah, Sergeant Fry found that, and that was the end of that thing. That thing had to go. That's the devil. That is the devil. Same old crap, different bowl, Kenny. That is the truth, Chris. That is definitely the truth. It is a Chris Cortell sighting. It's always good to see Chris. I had a monitor lizard in college. Best pet ever. It scared the shit out of me. It came over because he was 6. Wow, 6 feet long. That is a big boy. That is a head to the tip of the tail, right? Because that sounds like my brother's old iguana. That thing, I felt bad for that. He had an iguana and the tail was huge on it, and I don't know what happened. I think a kid was messing with it or it got caught on something, and he dropped his whole tail. I'm glad you're off the weekend, Ken. I'm glad you're off the weekend. Yeah, so a lot of exciting stuff coming up for the new year. We're going to have more fun in the videos, changing things up a little bit. Hey, for anybody that didn't see, I'm actually building a car. Joe wasn't here before, and he would crawl up your back and rest on your head for the head, for the heat. The lizards like that are cool. And it's amazing how they become friendly to you. Charlie Mack, what's going on? So anyway, for those that weren't here at the beginning, I showed I'm working on a 32 Ford. My videos are up. The 3-window coupe. I haven't worked on a car in 39 years. The last time I worked on one, I was 10 years old. So I started on this guy. It's not perfect or anything, but I'm having fun building it. Got the black on there. Got his little custom colored wheels on there. Started getting the bottom doohickeys and all that other good stuff. I'm not a car guy, so I call a lot of things by the wrong name. But I got the I was saying before showing the guys, I got the gloss on there, and I painted the black and satin and then glossed it over. And then for some reason I threw the body on there. And I'm kind of liking the satin look with the gloss black fenders and everything. And for anybody that doesn't know, the side panels I'm painting the same color as the wheels. So if I do gloss it, it's going to be two-tone. If I don't gloss it, it's going to be basically a three-tone. The satin black, a gloss black, and the blue in there. So this guy's coming along and should be done by the end of the year. Thank you, Jason. Definitely have a good weekend, everyone. Take care, Sluggo. So definitely having a good time with this guy. I don't know why I'm really liking the look of the two different blacks on there. I think it looks pretty cool, so I still really got to make up my mind what I'm going to do with that. But there will be, like I said, a video up on that in the next couple days, the next installment of the build. And what I'm clicking now is when I paint, I'm going to do what Joe did. I'm going to get a food dehydrator. This way I can bake paints a little quicker. But what I bought one of these file cases. So after I get the gloss on there, I toss them in the file case. This way, as the least amount of dust can get on here and there, because this place is dusty. If you guys haven't seen the garage, it's still under construction. There's construction bags of mortar and cement and all sorts of stuff, and it's always blowing around here. So not until this place is done will I have a semi-dust-free environment. Yeah, I'm definitely digging that. I might leave the two different types of black on there. Like the looks of it. I see everybody's liking it, so I think I might go with that. The two different blacks. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint the blue, and if it looks good in the three-tone, I might leave it like that. It does look like it's a easy bake oven. Thanks, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. Actually, I was looking at the food dehydrators, and the one thing I was looking at and reading reviews was with the all plastic ones. After a while, from the heat, the plastic starts bowing and the front plate starts falling off. So I'm looking at a metal one. Kelly got an air fryer upstairs, and it has a dehydration mode on it. And I opened my mouth like an idiot. I was like, hey, I could bake my car in that. And she said she'll effing kill me if I put my car in her air fryer. Thanks, Ken. No rust, Chris. No rust. This is, I stole from Benny. There's a story behind it that it's a young kid. He found this 32 Ford Coupe, fell in love with it, and he's restoring it to the way he wants it, saving up his money, getting some custom parts, but he can't afford all of them, so some of it's going to be custom, some of it's not. So I guess the two-tone black would fall into the realm of him, being able to afford half a paint job instead of a whole paint job. I saw your Christmas stuff on Facebook there, Phil. That was really cool. Don't mess with the air fryer. You're right, Shu. I'm not going to mess with the air fryer. I was already warned. Yeah, Benny, I stole that from Benny. So I liked it because it actually gave me even more motivation to build the car. Because when I was a kid and I built the cars, they were always glue bombs. Because we were kids, they were all glued up. And cars specifically, I always blew up. I would throw the firecrackers through the windows and blow them up. But listening to Benny when he builds with the stories gave me more motivation to like why is certain things going on with this car. So that's why I got a little story behind the car. The coupe doesn't turn out to be live, right, Ken? No, it doesn't turn out to be Christine, which I have Christine up there. So we need a Christine board, Spence. This way we could do that for Halloween. Got to get back to the Arthur series one day. Yes, indeed you do, sir. I had the Revell plastic model kit, Grease Lightning 48 Ford convertible kit. Somebody else just told me they were building the Grease Lightning too. That's a cool kit. I think also Eric has that. Without Kyle, there's no Benny. Well, the boy and Kelly are getting excited. This is the last week of school. I don't like snakes unless they're harmless. Snakes are harmless as long as you don't mess with them. when I was in the Army and we were out at NTC at Fort Ord, that we had to watch out for because there were sidewinders in the desert, and the training officers out there were telling us, don't, the big ones will mess you up, but watch out for the babies, because if you get bit by a baby, you're probably going to die because the babies don't control their venom, and they'll just keep biting and biting and biting you, and they'll kill you. So yeah, the desert wasn't fun with sidewinders and scorpions and crazy stuff like that. Hey, look, Cynthia Maxwell, a little bot in here. Let's block you. Let's get rid of you. Hide user on this channel. Say goodbye to Cynthia. Say goodbye to Cynthia. Yeah, if you guys are doing live streams or anything and you see .tech or .avi and stuff like that, that's a bot. So just get rid of them right away. You're trying to air fry and dry your paint? Go ahead. Actually, the Ninja Air Fryer has a dehydration mode in it, so I wouldn't be air frying it. I would be using the dehydration mode. But I'm just gonna get a dehydrator. Like I said, I was looking a while back for baking ovens like we used to use when I was doing body work. And I found one on Micromark, not realizing that it's just a food dehydrator, and they marked up the prices, as they always do, like way high on that thing. And then I saw Ben's video, and he had one down there. Besides his coffee pot, he's got his coffee pot on there. He had the food dehydrator, which was cool. So now I got to get one of those. I bit a copperhead once. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Charlie Mack, and thanks for the shout out on your channel the other day. The Beer and Shot Wednesday. That was my first Beer and Shot Wednesday, and that was very interesting. I would have been on the floor after the first shot and a couple beers. I haven't drank in so long. Guile has taken over years ago, Ron. I have a plastic model car since built of 2008, but building a 2-kit rider next year. 200 clear incandescent on my spray booth to dry paint that and alternate by putting my parts in front of output. See, I like the food dehydrator idea because you could just set it and forget it pretty much. Throw them in there, let them bake away. And I don't know if you guys watch Barbados Rex, and he was given times and stuff like that. He's got a lot of good paint videos on there, so definitely going the food dehydrator route. And I think I have the perfect spot for it in between because I had nothing to put in between the two garage doors over there. So I could put it right over there. Yes, definitely. I've been watching your videos. I've been enjoying the Charlie Mack series. I try to watch as many videos of everybody as I can. It's just there's so many of us. And then I don't get notifications on a lot of people. And then I got to scroll. I end up scrolling through. It's like, how did I miss that one? Like I just missed Ben's next Kitmas build. I got to catch after this is done. I'm going to catch Ben's next Kitmas build. Cost me money every damn video. Yeah, that guy has a lot of good stuff. he's got tons of great information on there. So if you don't know Barbados Rex, he does a lot of paint stuff, and it's really cool. If an air fryer works, a deep fryer would be much better. Exactly, Joe. Watching his videos is exactly like that. Oh my God, I need that now. I need that now. The next chrome I'm definitely going to test out, though I didn't order it, is the Green Stuff World chrome. I didn't get a chance to order that yet. I did order more gloss, because unfortunately while I'm glossing this, I ran out of gloss. So thank God Planet Gundam. If you guys don't know about Planet Gundam and you like Mr. Hobby paints and glosses and stuff like that, it's based out of New Jersey, and they usually have tons of stuff. The Mr. Hobby paints, spray cans of primers and clear coats and stuff like that, and plenty if you're into Gundam, Planet Gundam, they got plenty of Gundam stuff there for you. Yes, Green Stuff World has their own chrome. They have a chrome product, so I gotta check that out. I did get the graffiti chrome paint. Like I said, I tried that out. It was way too thick. It's way too thick, and I don't have a spray booth, so I can't. You know, it's not sucking up the fumes from it, and that stuff stinks. But it's just, even spraying, I was spraying from like 1.5 feet away to try to catch the tail end of the mist, and it was still flying on there thick. So that's made the graffiti paint, the spray paint that I have is made thicker, I guess, to withstand being outside on the concrete walls and the brick walls and stuff like that. So So that's going to be a no-go. I'm going to have to find some hoodlum in the areas that I work in and be like, here, have some chrome paint. Go tag up. Go have fun tagging up that train. Are you suggesting that having your model smell like French fries is a bad thing? French fries are good. French fries are good. I like French fries. Hold on. Where is it? Now, Joe, Green Stuff World. See, all I got to do is hit in Green Stuff World. I've searched it a few times. They have 2 different types, I'm pretty sure, of the chrome paint. I just got to make sure I get the right one. And I was looking, where did I find it? It was here. I think it was Michigan Toy Soldier has it. I want to shop. We're shopping. They're shopping on Google. And there's that new mirror paint too, the world's mirroriest mirror chrome paint. But I'm not paying $39 for a bottle yay big. Chrome paint for airbrush, chrome paint for airbrush. They got Spastics up here. Let's do Mish Toy Soldier. Mish Toy. I'm pretty sure that's where I found either Last Cavalry or Mish Toy Soldier. 1 or 2, Michigan Toy Soldier. I just want to make sure I grab the when I show it to you, I grab the right place and the right paint. My computer is so damn slow. Green Stuff World. Okay, there's their chrome. Of course, I can't find it right away from you, but yeah, Green Stuff World is on MishToySoldier.com. It's just MICHTOY.com, and just search in there. They got it. Just be careful. I know there's definitely 2 types. One says airbrush, and maybe the other one's just for hand painting. But they usually have pretty good paint, so I'm gonna definitely try those out. Let's see what's up with those. See what's going on with those. That'd be like using engine paints on plastic way too thick. I'm trying to see if I missed any. French fry smelling models. Yum. I have PLA filament that smells like coffee when it's printing. It's interesting. We had PLA filament that was actually made out of metal and some that was made out of wood. That's why I use epoxy sculpt corn oil smell. I stopped buying from Mish Toy Soldier. Long story, but I have nothing but issues with. Okay, so don't order from them then. Try. I'll see. Maybe see if the Last Cavalry has it. I don't want to order from Green Stuff World themselves because they're in Spain, so it's a pain in the neck to get all that stuff over here. That's true, Top. You usually have a nice glass with you during your live streams. Air conditioning filter, tap filter to the back of the box fan, and you get a cheap air cleaner. Yeah, I'm in a garage fill, so I have no windows in here. So I have to put in a dedicated airbrush booth and cut the 4-inch through the hole through the wall and do all the venting properly. Plus I have a wife with breathing problems upstairs and a mother-in-law that's on the older side. I don't want to do anything in here that's going to harm their breathing, so I got to do what's proper in here. Me, I don't care about. I breathe in so much stuff from asbestos to automotive lacquer paints, so I pretty much messed myself up a while back. Internet Hobbies has a very long list on the. Yes, do not order from Internet Hobbies. That place we suggest you don't order from either. That's not good. But there is I'm either building my own spray booth. I was measuring the Titanic. I didn't realize the Titanic's over 4 feet. I was like, oh, where am I going to spray that? I should build the spray booth to fit the Titanic. I'm not building a 4-foot spray booth. That would be crazy. Or I don't know if Bud is in here anymore, but Bud had an awesome spray booth. I think it was called the Patriot, and that was a big one that I may get. It's pre-built with all the fans and everything already in it. But definitely can't wait for that corner right there to go. That's all our construction stuff, and it's still a mess in here. So behind me I have my models. We got our workbench down that way. The camera's set up because I've been filming the next Ford video. So that's where I build and record from until this place is all done. But definitely this time next year we will have a full finished garage and hopefully a lot cleaner and a lot less dusty, which would be nice. Which would be very, very nice. I'm glad to see everybody hanging out and chatting in the chat. That's awesome. Anybody new here that hasn't said hello, stop in, say hello. Be awesome to hear from you. If you haven't yet, please come over to community.hobbylinkinternational.com. Join the community and hang out. Got a lot of good guys there. A lot of the guys in the chat right now are over there. And girls. Sorry, don't want to leave out our lady friends. Like to free Kyle shop card, please. Put together in garage, and the Titanic is only about a foot too long. Ugh. Well, the Titanic I'm definitely not doing by airbrush. I'm doing with my full spray guns. So that'll be a lot easier to spray the length of 4 feet rather than trying to sit there with a little airbrush and do that. So I'll mix up the black and be done with it in 2 passes. Everybody wants Kyle's signature. Free Kyle. Oh, look, we got the fist going. Free Kyle. Free Kyle. Oh, that's another thing. Thank you, members. I said thank you to you guys at the beginning of the show. But there's going to be in the new year for the members. Anybody that doesn't know, anybody with a green name and a little chippy behind them is a member of the YouTube community that you can join. You don't have to. It just helps keep us running all the sites and all that other good stuff. But in the new year, you're going to have your own emojis. I think I can make 6 emojis, so you'll have your own little emojis that members will have that they could put up in the chat. Crane Man Benny. That's actually a really cool idea. I'd love to do a Discord New Year's Eve modeling while drinking live stream. Oh, God. Oh, my God. New Year's Eve. I'm in bed. Dig a hole, fill it with paint, then dip my Titanic. There you go. Just dig a hole, put a string on the end, drop it in, and pull it out. Kyle the kitty. I'm going to be free Kyle emoji. Kyle is going to be stoked. I lucked out, got it off eBay dirt cheap because it was missing nuts, bolts, and hose adapter. $15 trip to the hardware. Not a bad deal. Yeah, I don't know if he'll sit there with the ink pad, try to get his little paw on the ink pad and have him sign away. I know my cats wouldn't let me do that. I know my cats definitely would not let me do that at all. Good times. Yes, anybody that's here and that's a regular Saturday night, I won't be on here. Trying to figure out how to get Top on here. Top is Buckman's Model Mania. Going to see if he can jump on the HLI channel and do the Saturday show for me. Saturday is Kenny's girlfriend's family's coming over, so we're hanging out. A little pre-Christmas dinner. So we'll be doing that. So I'll work on that tomorrow to see if we can get Top on here. So if you see a live stream pop up at random during the day, it's not going to be a real live stream if I could get Top on here with my credentials. So if you see it and it comes on and off, that's just us testing. There you go, little kitty paws. I see the kitty paws. Oh my goodness. It's after 9 o'clock already. Top 1 or 2? Top number 1. I know, we have 2 first sergeants. For you military guys, we just found out that we have actually 2 first sergeants. So we've always called Top because he's a first sergeant, and we just found out last night Kevin was hiding from us that he's a first sergeant too. So we got 2 guys that outrank us. And anybody in here that's going to Wonderfest, let us know, because we're all a bunch of us are supposed to be going to Wonderfest over in Louisville this year coming up. I think it's June 4th and 5th. I'm going to see if I could get my hotel rooms in January, and most likely me and Kelly are driving out there, pick up a few hitchhikers on the way maybe, and we'll be doing that. We will be doing that, but we're getting close to getting off of here because it's starting to get late, and I want to do a few things on the Ford and do a few things clean up wise over here with all the stuff I have out. Good night, you magnificent bastards. Buck can be top 0, Kevin can be top 2. Goofy hats for Wonderfest. Exactly. We gotta have We got to have goofy hats. And you know what I love about you guys? Anytime I say goodnight and I'm ready to get off of here, you guys just keep going and going. It's like you never want to get off, which is a cool thing. I enjoy hanging out with you guys too. We're going to have to do an afternoon one day and just lay wood for 8 hours and sit here and chit-chat about everything. Anybody that came late, you missed my rant about the so-called top modelers. If you want to see that, go back to the beginning of the video. Kenny's about to get off. Yes, happy holiday season. I will definitely see you guys before Christmas. Keep an eye out for the 32 Ford videos coming up, and keep an eye out. I will be posting tomorrow or Saturday a video about the Christmas giveaway on the HLI community. So guys and gals, I have to get out of the C2 because my back is really, really starting to kill me. So I shall see you all soon. Please be careful out there. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.